Hey guys, welcome into my channel. It's Karen, Lavender Clothesline, and I am sitting in the first Goodwill parking lot of the day. So hopefully I get 2 or 3 Goodwills or thrift stores in today, and I'm going to try to film a little bit in each one if I can make that happen. Now, if you're new to my channel, I am a full-time eBay reseller. What that means is I make my living selling full-time on eBay, and then I create these videos to show you guys what I'm finding, what kind of profit my items are bringing, and just all the craziness that I find on the shelves. You can also follow me on Instagram, Lavender Clothesline, to see what kind of money, what kind of profit these items are making. All right, let's get in store number 1. Let's go see what we can find to flip for a profit. Okay, we are just in the door and we are stopping at artwork. Beautiful artwork. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. It is a signed print. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this in my cart. Quite interesting. Let's see what the back looks like. Okay, it just has the framers. Le frame. I think that means the frame in French. $7. I wish I could see what the back is. I don't want to rip the paper. All right, but if I pick this up for resale, I'm going to be taking the artwork out of this frame to ship it. But this is very cool. Big item number 1 going in my cart. Okay, I was just looking at artwork over there 10 feet down. I find this leather bag. Now, this is Tianello. I think that's how we say it. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that. And it is a leather handbag. Little bit of marking on the bottom. See it there? But I don't think that's that horrible. Fairly clean. Now, they do want $9.99 for it. That's a little bit higher than what I'm used to paying. I like to find handbags for $3.99 to $6.99. Fairly clean inside, though. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this in my cart and give it additional thought, because I think this is really nice. Crossbody. Like I said, full leather, braided trim, 2 outside pockets. I'm going to check comps, but I'm thinking I could probably get $24 for it. We're going to put that in the cart. This is going to be a good day. Okay, so right away we see the red cart. Garland, seashell and like pearl beaded garland for $3. I might give that a try. I'm not sure. Oh, lots of people talking loud today. Okay. See what else is down here. I don't see anything else that what is this here? Gold ceramic professional press comb. I have never heard of a press comb. Let me put the beads in my cart. Gold ceramic professional press comb. What do they want for this? It's probably going to be high. Oh, $7.99. Andis. I'm going to look this up. Very interesting. New in package. And you know, 4th quarter, people have a tendency to buy themselves things that they've always wanted. So we'll take a look at that. Okay, this is an end cap. I was actually walking towards one of the aisles I was going to film on, and I see this vase. Now, it doesn't really look like it's handmade, and I'm not crazy about the flowers. We don't need the flowers, but I really like this design. Quite pretty. I wish I knew who made it. It's probably just like a home store. $2.99. Decisions. I think I'm going to leave it on the shelf. But I really like that. Oh, the struggle is real. All right, let's get to the aisle we're really filming on. You know me, I'm on the brown aisle. If you guys know me, look how good this aisle is. This aisle is filled with treasure. This is the first piece that caught my attention. A copper pitcher. Oh, $9.99. I really like this. It seems to be in good condition, but I don't want to start throwing a bunch of $10 items in my cart. That can add up very quickly. Oh, I think someone would want this, but I don't know that this would bring high enough profit. But see the way it's hammered? There's a lot of detail in this, and then it has brass banding, a brass base, and a brass handle. Am I talking myself into this? Okay, I think this is solid copper. I am going to put this in my cart, and I will give that thought. About $9.99. Here's an interesting piece. I believe this is hand carved. Looks to be a crucifix, maybe Christ on the cross, where the sword pierced his side. I think this might be carved in Mexico. Very interesting, $4.99. I don't know if this would be for the souvenir trade, and I'm not sure. I think this would be the two thieves on either side of Christ. Wow, this is very interesting. There's something about it that I don't like, but I have never seen this before. No artist signature. I mean, you can tell that this person definitely has talent. All right, I'm going to put this in my cart. Something's telling me I should give this a try. I got a little excited for this pottery. Unsigned. Seems to be there's a paper bottom to it. Is this paper? Or no, nope, that is paper. It's a very thin piece of paper. No signature. I imagine this was mass-produced. There is a number on it. Oh, that's interesting. 118A. I wonder if it was in an auction of some sort. Oh, who's making this? All right, $3.99 a piece. You know, guys, I'm feeling like this isn't Target or something like that. All right. I think I'm taking both of these. I think this is good for Southwestern, you know, ethnic, native decor. Wow, I've got a real look going on in my cart today, don't I? Very unusual. I'm not quite sure what's happening on the shelves today. Did like a, I don't know, like an ethnic decor bus pull up? Look at this basket. Okay, definitely vintage. I have never seen a basket like this before. It seems to be in good shape. $7. Okay, that's going to be bigger than a cubic foot to ship, I think. All right, I think I'm putting this in my cart. We're going to put that in. It's starting to look a little antique-y. And right beside it, look at this handmade magazine rack. No, I'm not getting this one. Too heavy. I'm going to pull this down so we can take a look at it. Let's see what this looks like. Wow. Somebody made this. Very, I don't know, this is great for farmhouse country. I would even put firewood in this by a fireplace. I mean, it's definitely a magazine rack or a newspaper. Let's see what the bottom looks like. Oh, it's signed. Okay, 1996 by Ron Gar. $5. Good job, Ron. I'm sorry I can't buy your magazine rack. It does have a little bit of a split here. Okay, I do love that, but if I had a flea market booth, I would pick this up. But this is not something that's going to go quickly on Facebook Marketplace. I would be sitting on that one for a long time, but that is very tempting. Okay, what is this? An iron bread basket. $6.99. Looks like it's copper with a finish to it. I don't think that is solid copper. I do like this. Okay, if this was like $3.99, I would take it, but $7 too high. Okay, this is why I love the brown aisle. All interesting stuff. Everything in my cart is like a form of the brown aisle. All right, let's keep going. I did look at this basket a couple of days ago. Did I show this basket to you guys? It does have a bent handle. But look how cool this is. Fish painted on the side, lacquered wicker, and now I want it again. But this bend on the handle is a killer because it's got a split inside and there's no bending that back, and that bothers me. I'm gonna put it back, but I think this is really good. If that handle wasn't crooked like that, I would take this, but sadly I'm putting that guy back. All right, we are on the blue aisle. Wow, look at this big chunky glass vase. Bubbles in it. That shows that it's blown. Made in China. It was blown in China. Pretty color. All right, what else do we see? I saw this the other day. Candle holder. Kind of liked this. Not enough to pick up, but I thought that was kind of cool. And what else are we seeing? Oh, my eye is being drawn to this double dish. Okay, that is quite pretty. Do we like that? Yes, we do. Look at the bottom of that. $6.99. I'm wondering if this has any cracks that I'm not seeing. Let's see. Run my fingers over it to see if I feel any sharp edges. I don't. Oh, something going on right there. Doesn't look to be a chip. What do you guys think? Should I get that? I do kind of like it. Now, one side is glazed or painted a little bit deeper in color. What do they want? Oh, $7. Ouch. I think I'm going to wait on that. All right, we are starting down the blue-green aisle. My second favorite. What is this? A little bell. Huh. $4.99. Not really feeling it. What are these in the bag? Oh, little candle holders. Silver leaf. Oh, a signed piece. Oh, why are people so talented? This is a sampler. And May somebody or another. Mary. It looks like Mary. $15.95 out of $2,500. Wow, that's a lot of artwork, Mary. I'm gonna put that one back. Somebody took up painting and created this beautiful masterpiece, and then it got sent to Goodwill. $6.99. Pretty colors. I think they need a little more practice. I should talk. I can't even draw a stick figure. Oh, look at this wall art. Oh, this is very interesting. Oh my goodness, this is very interesting. Oh, my own worst enemy. I don't want to ship any of this stuff. Look how good this is. Very heavy. Oh my word. Do I want this in my cart? Not really, but boy, is this good. Who made this? I don't think it's like a Pier 1 because it's so heavy. All right, I'm going to put that in my cart and think about that one for a while. Not sure where I'm putting it. Let me see if I can fit it in here. It's going to go this way. All right, trying all this with one hand because I've got the camera in my hand. I think this would sell. I think somebody would definitely want that, especially if they're a horn player. I don't know what shipping would be, though, but I will think about that. Okay, a new cart got rolled out, and in this store, we are allowed to check out... Oh, look at this lamp. We are allowed to check out the new carts as long as we don't get in the way of the employees. Ah, love this. Marble base, globe shade. Who's making this? Can I do this without bonking myself in the head? I'm not sure. It just says it's made in China. This is a good one, though. This is going right in the cart. Try not to break it. Very nicely made. Good find. What else is on this cart? We have 2 burnt wood steak sticks. I have no idea what these guys are. Leave a comment down below if you know what this is. It's not a rain stick. They don't rattle. No idea. All right, what else are we seeing here? We have another lamp going on up there. I don't need it, but that is a very nice lamp. Oh, I see linens in package. We're going to reach in, try to get this without hurting anything. There we go. Who is this? John Willman. Huh? It's only one. Rod pocket drapery, $3.99. That's going right in the cart. Boy, it's a pretty cart today, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? What else do we see? Oh, I'm seeing, I think it's a celery dish. What is this down here? Oh, trying to be careful. Ah, darn, it has damage. This is beautiful. Let me see if I can turn this over. Oh, it did go that way. $16.90. I gotta put my readers on. Darn, I really think that is scratched. I don't think that's sticker residue. Oh, it might be sticker residue. Okay. And how much do they want for this? $3.99. I think I'm putting this tray in my cart. I'm gonna stick it right in the basket. All right, what else do we see? Golden Beauty. $1.99, very interesting. We have a pressed glass bowl, footed bowl. Rollers I used to sell a lot of. I've kind of stopped doing that because I don't have time to clean them. I see some little spice jars here. Oh, those are cute. $2.99 though. I'm gonna leave those behind. Okay, we have puzzles on the bottom shelf. I'm gonna move one of these. And some artwork. I'm gonna put my camera down and see if I can pull some of this out to see what this is. Okay, I was getting out of the way of the employee because they came back to the cart. I did grab this Fox cookie jar. And although I don't like shipping cookie jars, $10. This is originally a Threshold Target. I'm going to comp it. Sometimes these things sell out and people want them. I don't think this is worth $10, but I'm going to go ahead and comp that. And I did take this single panel, and I will look this name up, John Willman by Dan River. I don't think this is going to be a high-end one, but probably a no on that, but I'm going to see. And the lamp, definitely a yes. Love this lamp. Sometimes I can look for a light bulb from one of the other lamps and test it. They do provide an outlet in this store, so that is great. Love the base. I think this is a Carrara marble. Okay, we are on the clear glass end cap. Look at this huge vase filled with sand and seashells. Just lovely. If I had a beach house, I would get that. Flute, champagne flutes. Oh, gold-banded little juice or cordial glasses. Oh, this is pretty. Like a farmhouse mesh basket with different clear bottles for flowers. Do I want to ship all of that glass? Definitely not. $7. Okay, these are my carts here. I am pushing one and pulling the other, and we're going to keep going. Oh, these two glasses are just lovely. Oh, beautiful weight in the hand, $3 a piece. They look to have a pontil mark. I think so. Boy, are those pretty. Like a deep tobacco ombre. I wonder if there's more. I really don't like selling glassware, but those are exceptional. Very pretty. I don't know who's making them. Oh. Now on the flip side, we have this little vintage pink. Is this glass or plastic? It almost feels like plastic. It is plastic. Sugar bowl? Candy dish? Could be either. Okay, that's quite lovely. Oh, it does sound, that's so strange. It is glass. I thought that was plastic. Totally fooled me. I don't know who that is. And I'm not quite sure if this top really goes to that bottom. I guess it does. It does have a round rim. It just seems like there's something maybe a little bit off, but maybe not. I really like that. Oh dear, here's the creamer. Who's making this? I don't know. $4.99 for the creamer. And how much is the sugar bowl? $6.99. I don't know that I want that for, what is that, $12. I think I'm going to leave it behind. This is a little bit different of a pink, maybe made in a different year. And maybe I'm making a mistake. And yes, I'm not taking a Starbucks mug. You guys always say, you missed the Starbucks mugs. A little bit different in color. Do you guys see that? I don't know if it's going to translate on film. This one's a little bit light pink, and this one more of a muted color. I'm going to leave those for somebody else. Look at this lovely piece. That is very sweet with a blue overwash. This is Holland Mold Company. So somebody, oh, it goes this way. I wasn't quite sure there for a second. Somebody painted this with an overwash. Quite pretty. Punch cups in a milk glass. I don't see the punch bowl. Not that I want to see a big punch bowl. Okay, what else do we see? Even the white aisle is eventful today. Okay, so I am pushing this cart at this point and pulling this one. And so I can't film with moving the carts. I'm just going to have to start filming unless I go in back of the cart, chain them together, and push them. I wouldn't get very far. All right, guys, that's what the carts are looking like. I think I'm going to stop filming now in this store, and we'll see if I get to the next store how I do. I might do a trunk haul. We'll see. Okay, magically we are in Shillington on the red aisle. This says King, this little box here. FIC, not sure what that means. I wonder if that's somebody's initials. Okay. Looks to be nicely made. Baggage checks, tickets, back in the day, and your passport. Huh, King Fine Leathers. I am going to grab that. I don't know that anybody carries a paper ticket anymore. Leave a comment down below if you still use a paper boarding pass. Is that what it's even called? Everything's on my phone. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, also in my cart, I had grabbed this before I even pulled my phone out. Look at these light sets. Pretty sure they're quite old. I don't know what year. I gotta learn my plugs. I think a lot of times you can tell the age of something by what type of plug it has. This one looks a little precarious, like it's held together with electrical tape. Don't plug it in. It'll be a fright. But look at these ghosts. Really sweet. And I'm sure somebody could just stick a new light set in if they wanted to. And those are going in the cart. What am I paying for this? Does anybody see a price? It is $2.99. So that is great. And the King passport holder was $3.99. Okay, we just got here. We have to see what's on the shelves. Okay, as you can tell, I'm on the clear glass aisle, which I really, really don't like. But I found this candy jar, pressed glass with like these gold coin type things in it. And I don't even know what the gold coins, what that is. Is it a tree? Is it Chinese symbols? $2.99. It's quite pretty, I have to say. And I think I'm gonna get it to make myself do research. Are you proud of me? Are you guys proud of me? Leave a comment down below if you're proud of me for picking up glass that probably will sit in my store forever, but it's kind of pretty. $2.99, in the cart it goes. Okay, it's a record day. 3 items from clear glass. Look how beautiful these are. $1.99. I don't know that these are anything all that spectacular, but boy, do they have a lot of sparkle. These are gorgeous candle holders. $2.99. I really love this. And $1.99. Ay, Goodwill. But just beautiful, really pretty, and I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Okay, I'm gonna end with this item here, a turtle lamp. Now I don't know if somebody painted, I think they painted this shell, and I don't know how hard that would be to remove. If you guys know anything about this, leave a comment down below. So his bottom is brass, he is a light up, but to me the shell looks painted. Maybe not. Maybe he's supposed to be that way. Very sweet. I am going to comp him, but with this much damage to the shell, he would need a repainting, a refinishing. But I love a good turtle lamp. It is Sunday late afternoon, and you know what time it is. It is time to pull the weekend solds. This is usually the routine at my house, late Sunday afternoon. Sometimes it takes a little bit of encouraging myself just to get down here and just pull a shipping and get it done. But truth be told, I love having this in my basement. I don't know how the other resellers do it. If they have to go out to the warehouse, especially if it's like a rainy Sunday afternoon and they have to go pull shipping, I just love having all of this in my basement. It is such a blessing. All right, you know the routine. I've got the glasses, I've got the phone, I'm holding my GoPro, and we're going to pull shipping together. Let's see what's sold in my eBay store. And I have just noticed that my phone battery is dying. Isn't that always the case? Spirit Halloween costume women's Game of Thrones dress, $35.99. It is a size medium, and it is a dark colored dress. And that's going to be in this bin right here, dresses, mediums, darks. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Hold your ears. Okay, not too bad. All right, I think this is it right here. Spirit Halloween medium adult costume dress. That is item number 1. I believe I paid $4.50 for this. I often look in the seasonal clothing racks for items that are for the season, but also a lot of times vintage things get put in there. So if you look in the Halloween section, sometimes even the Christmas section, when the specialty clothing comes out in the thrift stores, you can find items that are for the season, like a true Halloween costume. And a lot of times you find some really good vintage pieces. I have found like English smoking jackets, fur coats, all kinds of goodness. And a lot of times these items are less expensive than if they're in the regular category. But this one is a Halloween costume. Like I said, Game of Thrones dress, $35.99, right in time for Halloween. Okay, item number 2 is a vintage tundra sweater. This is a men's sweater. It's kind of like a textured, mercerized cotton sweater. Well, that is what it is. Coogee style, $115. I think I paid $6 for this. Let's go find that. I'm going to leave my phone on the table. It is charging. Always lots of phone chargers all over the house. And it's going to be in this bin here, men's knits, sweaters, colors. I have 2 of those bins. This is a category that I am growing. Sweaters and sweatshirts are a great seller. Let's pull this one out here. Okay. Oh, this is a beautiful print. This isn't it, but this is another tundra. Tundra, it makes gorgeous colorways. Oh, this is it here. I'm going to leave all the bins open as usual. Tundra of Canada. Gorgeous multicolored, just a beautiful sweater. And the buyer made an offer, actually. I had this up for, I think, $125. He offered $115, and I went ahead and took it gladly. That is item number 2. This next item is an athletic golf skirt or tennis skirt. Skirt is shorts under a skirt, and I have been talking about these all summer. I don't even know how many skirts I have sold this summer, and here we are in October, and they're still selling. $29.99 Athleta, size 6. Okay, I know I do a lot of back and forth walking, get my exercise, get my steps in. Those are going to be in here, skirts, shorts, and skirts. Let's pull this one down. Okay, so it is a gray Athleta. And this is what I have left of skirts. This bin was filled, and I had another half a bin, and now we are down to almost half a bin. Athleta 6 skirt, $30, and I believe I paid $4.50 for this one. The next one is Eileen Fisher, $16, a black t-shirt, short sleeve organic cotton. I don't even know if I've folded that yet. So if it is folded down, it'll be in here. Shirts, blacks, and darks. Extra large, Eileen Fisher. Is this it right here? Nope, that's Burberry. Eileen Fisher, 1X t-shirt. That wasn't too bad. Because I try to pack all of the clothing into these clear lock bags, which I get these on Amazon. I just buy whoever has the cheapest, and I buy usually 2,000 at a time. Sometimes I don't know where an item is in the process. So all of this is listed in my eBay store, but sometimes it's waiting to be packed down. Next up is a wooden kitty. He is going to be right here. I just listed him. I just picked him up and talked about him. I loved his face. He's just sitting there. Had a little fuzz on his ear. What did he sell for? $26.40. And I don't remember what I paid. Go back and watch that video. All right, next up. This is, I don't know how to say the name. I'm going to put it on the screen. You know those bags that you use to carry wine bottles in? It's almost an item like this. This is, I'm going to pull this down. This is going to be in odd items because I don't have a bin for wine bottle carriers. See this thing here? If you find these in the thrift stores, these are especially a fast seller for me. Now, they don't bring a lot. So this one is, see that name? However we say that. It is a wine or champagne bottle carrier. And it's just a neoprene sleeve, I'll call it. I find these quite often, and they sell very quick for $10. So if I can buy in for $2 or under, I always pick these up, and that is that item. So I wonder how many of you that have been watching these, pull shipping with me videos are kind of getting to know where I keep things. And when I say what has sold, I wonder if you guys are starting to realize where I keep things. I always think about this. Men's ball caps. It's going to be in here. Baltimore Orioles ball cap, $10. So that means I got it for $2 or under. And now I have to look through all of these hats. Let's see if I can pull this down like this. Okay, a lot of these hats do not get put into plastic bags because I don't ship these out in plastic bags. What I do is I take a piece of heavy packing paper and I wrap it around the brim and tuck the rest in to protect the hat, and then just ship it out in a poly mailer. So most of these, you could see at one time I was packing them in plastic, but I stopped doing that and now I just put them in like this. Okay, so this is it here. I think this is new. It looks new. Yeah, it still has its cardboard in it. $10, and I probably paid $1.99. Next up is a pair of Lululemon military green leggings, size 2. I have started to pull Lulu out of my activewear bins because I'm going to create a separate bin for it because I sell a lot of Lululemon. So this I am looking for. Here they are here. It's kind of like a military green leggings, size 2. And even though the older Lululemon is not bringing as much as it used to, I still pick it up if it's in very good condition. $26.40, and I believe I paid $4.50. Okay, the next item up is the 21 Pilots men's hoodie pajama, and that sold for $207.50. That's already packed upstairs, and I just have to slip it into a poly mailer. I paid $7 for it. All right, some Amish Mennonite dresses have sold. Inventory Q and inventory D. I think I had a third one, but we're just going to go for Q and D. Some of those dresses, I picked up quite a few of them over the summer, have been shipped out. Some are waiting to be folded, and some are already in the bin for these dresses. And I think I have them alphabetical. Yeah, so this is A. So what did I say? Q and D? I think this is D here. I forgot already. Let me see. And I would carry my phone with me, but it's charging, so I left it back at the table. I'm going to say it's probably this one. Okay, so these were a little bit out of order, but I did find Q. It's this blue one here. I'm going to go around this bin. I am not putting away anything till the end. I have learned that lesson the hard way. I wind up putting everything back as I go along, and then I have to take the same bins out again. Let's see what is next. A Nike Dry Fit tank top. It's kind of like an accordion pleat, A-line, extra small, was hanging. I must have sold this through fairly quickly. And what did I say this brought? $17, and I probably paid $4.50 for it. A third Mennonite dress sold. It is this one here. It is a burgundy plaid color, and that is what it looks like. Hopefully I'll get time to pack all of this down this week. I don't know what this week brings. This one sold for $18, so that means that it was in very good condition. I think I paid an average of either, I'm trying to remember, it was either $2 a dress or $4 a dress. I have that written down somewhere. Okay, what's up next? Next is the beer stein. Did that even make it downstairs? I think, okay, beer stein. Where would I have put that? There it is up there. I just picked this one up, and I felt that this would sell slowly, so I made a very aggressive price on this, and it sold, I think, the same day, $29.99. Just beautiful. Really nice condition. I just showed picking this up in Goodwill on Route 30, I believe. So $29.99. What did I pay for that, guys? Does anybody remember? I think $7. Next up is Harry Potter, the complete film Blu-ray set, $19.99. I kind of thought that would bring more money. I did not run comps on it. But, you know, Harry Potter is a good seller for me. So where is that going to be? Right in here, DVDs, or it will be up here. Shaun White. Godfather, Gone with the Wind, probably going to be in here. Do I see it? I'm going to have to pull this down and take a look. So this is my DVD and CD bin. Oh, here it is. Blu-ray disc. This is sealed, brand new. I wonder what these bring in this store. It's the complete 8-film collection. Harry Potter. I have never watched Harry Potter, probably because I don't have time to sit through something like that. But if I go on vacation soon, which I'm hoping to, I will be sure to check that out. I know it's very well loved. Okay, $19.99. And I don't know, a couple of dollars, $2 or $3. Next up is a Ralph Lauren. This is the Blake men's plaid short sleeve button-down shirt. Pretty sure that's upstairs, has not even come downstairs yet. So I'm going to skip over that. Next up is a set of 6 Christmas beaded garlands, $52.80. They are wood beads. So they're either going to be with the wood down here in a bag, or they're going to be in my Christmas bin. So I am going to hunt for those, see if I see them. I'm wondering if I put them in Christmas. I probably did. All right, let's go pull a Christmas bin. Now, I have bins of strictly, just ornaments and then mixed lots of things. So let's see what I have. So this is Hallmark ornaments. This is just Christmas. It's going to be in that one. I'm going to pull that bin down. Here are the faux cranberry wood beads, real wood. Beautiful condition. They looked brand new, $52.80. I paid a couple of dollars. Why is it every time I go to film a video down here, all the mechanics start making noise? My water filtration system has just turned on to back flush the water in the house. Hopefully you can't hear that too loud. So this item is Coco Geo Alpaca Blend Italian Fringed Hem Blanket Striped Hoodie. Did I even put, poncho hoodie. Phew. I thought I forgot in the title to put what it was. That's going to be over here. It is not folded yet. This is it here. I should have kept this for me. This is pretty. I always say I'm going to keep stuff for me, and then it's like, I don't. I sell it. All right, so this one needs to be packed down. How pretty is that? Just beautiful. And what did this sell for? $41.99. The person that bought these, I think, got the cape also. So that's going to be a combined order. When I combine items for shipping, I always refund the buyer the overage that they paid because they're paying for an individual shipping. Now, if the items can't be combined, say you have like a heavy cast iron pan and a really delicate piece of pottery, I would never put those in the same package. I would keep it separate shipping. But if anything can be combined, like wood beads and a poncho, sure, that can go together, and I'll refund their overage they paid. All right, next up is vintage Tommy Hilfiger shoes, 10 leather loafers with laces. So any loafers with laces are going to be on the laces side, and we're going to pull this and find those. I feel like I'm in competition with my water filtration system. That thing is getting louder and louder. Here are the shoes here. And what did I say they brought? $26.40. I paid $7.47. The next item up, the minute I saw this on the thrift store shelf, I grabbed it. Vintage Samsonite hard shell train case, $71.99. A lot of times the bigger items that aren't like china or, some sort of household good get put here. Now we do have dishes here. This is just a big mix of stuff, but somehow it works for me. Here is the train case here. Let's pull this guy out. See if we can do this without dropping anything. Beautiful condition in black. Now, I have seen these in quite a few colors. Black is always a good seller for me because I guess it's a basic. But if they're red, especially the aqua blue color does well. I'm trying to think of what other colors. The beige does not do as well for me, but $71.99. I believe I paid $6.99 for this. $58.80 for a Wanacomb. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sleeveless fleece hoodie jacket. And that is basically a vest. So I believe it's going to be in this bin here, women's outdoor vests. Let's see if I'm right about that. Pull it into the light. Okay. This is a fur vest. Now, if it's not in here, we know the drill. It's on the rack. Okay, I don't see it here. I think it's a gray one. And it could even be an indoor vest, but I think this one I would consider an outdoor vest. The heavier vests that have like faux fur or something like that, I consider these outdoor vests. But I do have 2 bins for vests, so let's either look in the other bin or on the rack. All right, so here it is here. It was hanging on the rack. A very branded item. I had never picked up this brand before, but see how the little drawstrings have branding? Everything on this is branded. That's what told me this was a really good item. Lots of branding. Even the eyelets are branded. Beautiful quality. And what did I say I got? $58.80. Couple dollars I paid. All right, the next item is a genuine fur collar. And I think this would be in scarves and collars. Somewhere up here. These are my small bins where I keep smaller items, because a lot of times if I had put these small items in a large bin, way too much digging. So here are scarves here and here. I'm guessing it's going to be in here. This one looks like furs, but I'm going to pull one of those down and we'll take a look. I pulled this bin down into the light so we can take a look. This is general scarves. Oh, there it is there. Let's see if I can get this out. All wrapped and ready to go. $38.70. All right, guys, I'm just going to finish here. I will pull the rest of the shipping tomorrow morning. And right now I have everything covered so that we're in good shape. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. Go out and get what's yours.